Oh yeah, it's a thing.
It is.
It's an actual thing.
What's up? Who's that down there? Where's our JayMac? There's JayMac and Russell's in the house. Got my boy here, Nick. Nick's gonna do his debut heads up tonight. His debut heads up against JayMac, the veteran at the heads up. He's probably got what, like 40 games under your belt?
Maybe not all. I've got that many, but I've got a few. I've survived a few and gotten my butt kicked quite a few more.
Yeah, no, I think you're on the winning end still. Yeah. So anyway, this is going to be a good match, everyone, and welcome. And I hope this is entertaining as I think it's going to be for everybody. I got my boy Darren in the house, who's just flexing cameras, and there he is. See, this guy.
They're 13s, but I keep them clean.
Keep them nice and tight.
That's right.
Mine are 9s.
Yeah. Anyway, we got a big match here. We're going to do race to 7, heads up 8-ball. It's going to be Nick against JayMac from Houston, Texas. Nick is from here, obviously from Apple Valley, he's in Apple Valley, but he's from Hesperia, which is up here in the high desert. So this is going to be his first time playing. So I like his shooting. He's shooting on my table excellent. He's been kicking my ass right now, just warming up. But this will be a fun match. We still got to do a coin toss. But before we go to that, Darren.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this game?
Should be a good one. Another fun night for heads up. We get to see the debut of Nick. We did see him a little bit in action, on the table against real opponents in real life. He seems to shoot a good game. He had a chance to play a little bit of the scrimmage match against Todd from the Pool Hub. And, he seemed to get it pretty well. Having said that, he's going up against, like you said, a very seasoned opponent, JayMac. I thought JayMac was the guy to beat about the last year or maybe 2 ago. So, but as of recent, he's been on a bit of a skid. And I think he's going to be enthused to get a win tonight over Nick. He's going to take advantage of some of the IQ, just knowing the format and just being a little bit more comfortable on stream maybe. But I think on paper, I think these guys match up really well. I think their skill level's pretty close. But just like I said, having the understanding of the format, I'll have to give JayMac the slight advantage of a -120. So nothing big, but just for funsies, Vegas has JayMac as the small favorite. So live dog and Nick, and we'll see what he can get done tonight. Should be a good show though.
All right, you know me, I always go against our Vegas handicapper here. So I'm going to go with my boy Nick here. I think he's going to show he's the real deal on his first debut stream. And he's a very formidable opponent, and you'll see. So anyway, I'm going to get the ball, the 2 ball colored balls, and you guys call it.
All right.
All right, let me grab 2.
Dennis picked red.
Normally we get a pre-show where I get to meet whoever we're playing, but this is actually we're live now. It's the first time I've actually been able to say, "Hey Nick, pleasure to meet you. Hope you shoot well. I think you probably will. I watched a little bit of what you did the other day. Some of your kick, that one kick at 4 hours and 6 minutes was incredible. So I hope you don't do that again tonight, but."
Me too.
He doesn't want to kick either.
If I have that,
do it, I hope you scratch behind it. So I got that going on. But what do I pick? How do I do this?
I have 2 different colors here. I'm going to put them both down and only come up with one. Okay, and then you decide what color it is.
Okay, I'm gonna say blue.
Yellow.
All right.
So we'll give Nick the first. You want to set up the banner there, Darren, or I could do it.
Yeah,
whichever.
I can do it. That's fine. Let's
right.
see where we're at here.
So
anyway, looking at Darren's background right now, I know that's how he normally is, but for some reason it's giving me Saul vibes bad.
Saw?
Yeah.
Saw.
There's somebody chained to a pole behind it.
Yeah, that's the lotion on the skin.
Yeah, one hand's tied to the pole and the other one has a saw.
Yeah,
saw there. So anyway, so I was gonna say, since this is Nick's first time, we're gonna put the rules up there because Nick's also shared his stream with a bunch of friends and Facebook and all that stuff. So there are going to be a bunch of people that are going to be new people watching the stream tonight from his end. This is his first time going live, so we'll put up everything and Sharon. If you want, you want me to pull them up and you just go over them like we do?
Yeah, I'll do them. Go ahead.
Okay,
I'm just trying to get the banner going.
Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah,
go ahead. Whenever you're ready, man. Let's roll it.
All right, I'm ready to do it right now. Here we go.
All right, hit me. Here we go. Rules are gameplay is BCA rules. Coin flip for the break or pick a color, which we just did. Nick will break first. If a ball is pocketed on the break, the player shoots until he misses. Table is open after the break, regardless of balls down. 8 ball to be spotted if it's pocketed on the break.
Okay.
All right. So this is obvious shots do not need to be called.
Banks, kicks, caroms, combos, jumps, and essays.
All right. Players alternate after misses or fouls. All fouls are ball in hand. The player who scratches will start from the kitchen when their turn resumes. First pocket to call 8 ball wins the rack. You'll need 7 of them to get it done tonight. Good luck to you, gentlemen.
All right. And then where's the one put up for how to play?
I can get that one. Ruben always has a hard time finding that one too. Okay, so you want to play, you want to get involved. Maybe you're new to the stream. How do you do so? Send us your information at headsuppool@gmail.com. Doesn't matter your skill level. Doesn't matter your table size. We'd love to have you. What do you need to play? You need a pool table. That helps. Cell phone and an internet connection and the guts to get on stream and have people watch you play and go through that nerve-wracking beginning part. So we welcome anybody. Like I said, all skill levels welcome. We hope you reach out. That's once again headsuppool@gmail.com. Send us your info. We'd love to hear from you.
Cool. And one other thing I'm going to add, after this stream is over, we're going to launch another one. It's already set up, and we're going to have me and Nick are going to go against JayMac and his buddy Russell is over there right now. So after this is over, we're going to launch a new stream for that. So they're separate. So just so you guys know, we're going to have a Scotch doubles match. We've only done a handful of these, and this ought to be fun to watch because it's going to be a heads up version of it, meaning virtual. So this will be kind of cool. And of course, we're the bus boys because we cleared the tables and against Harley and Hayseed. So that said, I'll take this off and
should be a gay old time.
Yeah, it's a gay old time. Yeah. So, any last words you guys want to say to each other before you start?
No,
talking? Nothing?
Best of luck. No, you won't hear any trash talk from me. If I happen to win, I'll find my mullet, which I don't know where the hell it is, and throw it on. But I haven't had to throw the mullet on in a while.
I need you to throw that one on as you're shooting the final 8 ball. If you beat me, it needs to be just an epic, majestic mullet 8 ball make when it's over with.
I'll find it. I'll do that. It's somewhere.
Yeah. And
Good luck to you,
yeah. Hey, Russ. What was that, Russell?
I said, tell him Nick good luck and hope he shoots better than I did in my first one.
Yeah, you shot a great game, man. You just had a really tough opponent.
Yeah, he played against Darren. Yeah, but he did shoot good though. That was actually a real good game.
My break was horrendous. Thank God I could do other things.
Yeah. So anyway, Russ, good to see you, brother, and can't wait to play you in a couple hours. Yeah, play against you. So anyway, what is your name, Jay? When you wear your mullet, what do you call you?
Yeah, William Joseph James Robert Jr. the Fourth, Billy Joe Jim Bob.
Yes,
There you go.
that's perfect.
Yeah,
Say that 10 times fast.
Junior the Fourth, and they call me Trey.
That's his porn name.
That's perfect. I need to buy a Mississippi mudflap wig, and have one for
these
when this rematch happens. 'Cause, you know,
Mississippi mudflap. He called it a Mississippi mudflap wig.
There you go. He's got plenty of it.
All right, I'm gonna
All right,
switch
guys.
over my
Cool.
camera.
Yeah, good luck, guys. Have some fun.
All right, hit him well, sir.
Play well.
All right. Oh, my camera looks like it's twisted too.
All right. Rack number 1, Nick getting us underway here.
Chili right in there.
And he finds the side pocket. He did good spread there. He's got.
I'll pull his magic rack off, or his Teom template.
Yeah,
magic
yeah.
rack.
Well, talk to us about that rack, Gizmo.
It's a bitchin' rack. I like it. It works well. He's gonna leave it here for me. Look at it. This is what it looks like. If you guys want to see what it looks like,
Yeah, I've got one too.
Teom Max rack.
Oh, JayMac's got one too. Look at that.
Yep. I'm not using it right now, but I do
Same
have
one.
one.
All right. Seems to be better than the magic rack. My magic rack is
Yeah, he's making a ball in the break, man. That tell you, OG.
kind of over my magic rack for 8-ball. I just don't really like it. I don't think it gets them tight enough.
I don't use a magic rack for 8-ball. I only use it for 9-ball, and I have a turtle rack for 8-ball when I use it to template. But now I'm gonna use this one. I like this one.
All right, so Nick does have an open table. He had one ball down in the side pocket. He can shoot any ball he wants. He can use a red to go into a yellow into a red. Just can't start with an 8. Everything's neutral.
I think we have to go yellow here. Even though I think I made a red.
I believe so. Yep, I think got a red down.
Yep. It's a tough starting spot, but
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
think he'd probably rather go reds maybe, but the yellows are the way to start. And
Yeah.
I think he's going to have one more issue with the yellow. So,
The yellows are
I'm both there on the red.
those are the only way to get going here, but
yeah, one of those
I'm-
situations.
I'm kind of blocked every which way. Because
it just looks like it's
Right.
slightly beyond the side pocket.
Okay.
So,
it is. I gotta take a chance on this.
yeah, I don't know.
I
If
have to get this
I don't
ball.
know if that combo's wired or not. But
The combo's not wired, but it's makeable. But again, it doesn't lead me anywhere.
is that red behind that between the TL
Yeah.
is the one by this side pocket? That red is in a bad spot.
All right, we gotta go here.
All right,
Nice.
going yellows. Yellows it is. And Nick is the average above average pool player. So check out his channel, show him some love. Heads up did subscribe to his channel today. Looks like he's got a 7-footer at home.
Yep, that's what he has. So he wants to play someone with a 7-foot. I told him we have Marco.
Marco's tough.
Yeah. Hey, what was that match that Marco did when he played you? How many? What was it? A 9-ball, 8-ball? What was it?
I've already erased it from my memory.
I think it was 9-ball, or was it 8-ball?
It was 9-ball when he set not only one world record but 2 against me on different
Yeah.
time. He put me in the losers bracket, and I came back to take an even worse ass whooping.
Yeah, well, that last one, he only had 1 miss. Remember?
Yeah, it was a fun time.
It was a fun time.
Hey, Chuck, what's going on, brother?
3
Andrew?
yellows remain for Nick. Nick is already on what I believe his problem yellow is. Not sure where that's going to go, though. Might be looking at a combination if that's not lined up in the corner pocket. If nothing else, he's going to be on his trouble ball, and that's half the battle in heads up. If you
Yeah, I gotta
have a
play the
ball,
combo.
nobody's coming to save you. You got to figure a way out to give yourself an opportunity for your next turn. Strictly offensive format with not another player in the room to move all the other things around. So combination,
Ooh.
well done. Got himself out of an issue. Might have found himself in another one. That goes. He's outro.
Inside.
All right, side pocket for the yellow. Thought
Very
he might
well
wanna be
played.
A little straighter on the yellow, but he's got it.
Nice.
Here he goes, slightly jacked up over a red.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And Nick, just short of a break and run. That red gave him a little bit of an issue being jacked up. We've all been there. Not a bad start for your first rack, Nick.
nope. It
We'll
would have been
see,
nice to have your debut be a break and run. On your
Yeah.
first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice, but
Yep, you got to shake.
Yep, that
gotta
was
shake
real
those
nice.
off.
Very nice.
So Jay's going to get us going here for his
Oh,
rack
yeah.
number 1.
Definitely puts the pressure on me, makes me nervous. I was like, holy shit, he's going to break and run. I was thinking to myself, you can't beat somebody 7-0 if you don't go 1-0.
Right.
He's thinking the same thing.
That's good logic. Airtight.
Yeah, I mean, my goal was just a 7-pack. So
Blue down in the bottom left-hand corner.
Start low, right?
Cue ball started in a good position. Very similar issue with the tough yellow, clinged up to an 8. This is a hard table to figure out who's got the better one. I would almost give this one to Jay just based on cue ball placement. Subjective, obviously, but we'll give it to Jay. One ball down. Nick's got a high run.
I'm going to have to go yellows.
All right.
Didn't quite get where I wanted.
And once again, stay tuned after this match. Everybody joining us. We're going to have a Scotch doubles following immediately after this one. Both guys have a partner in the room waiting to get some action. It's going to be a full night of California versus Texas. The Bus Boys versus Harley and Hayseed. Goes 3 rails, back around, tries to get back to center. He's going to have his breakout ball here.
Right there.
Maybe not. You do have the option to see your opponent's table at any time.
Yeah, I remember his table. So he's only got, I mean, he has to do a hell of a cut.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
doable, but
yeah,
a hell of a cut.
just for anybody, why I know we spammed it out a little bit, so we might have some new people watching. So just to let the fans,
That's not ideal.
you can always take a look at your opponent's table to see what you might do next. See if he
So I'm
can
going
get
to
it
try
out.
to make it, but it's effectively going to be a 2-putt.
Okay, 2-putt coming.
I'm calling it here.
Corner pocket.
Ooh, swing and a miss.
All right, so it's a bit of a two-way shot. He'll call it a 2-putt. We'll take it. You might as well call a pocket in case it drops. We'll count it as a 2-putt. That's a successful one. 1 for 1. JayMac ends with a high run of 4. Back over to Nick.
we're gonna bank this ball.
All right,
He's going
big
for a
bang
bank.
coming up. Whoa. How's he going to land? He lands good.
Okay.
He's
He
right there.
lands good. So that's
Okay.
what we call a good miss, Nick. Well
Yeah,
done.
that was a scary one. It could have been behind that red.
Yeah, because you never know. So
Well, yeah, if it misses the red, I make it.
Yeah.
yeah, It
That
looked
red was taking up a lot of that pocket, so I just
Yeah,
wanted to get it somewhere over there.
you had to
It's a good
fit. It
one.
was a ball space. It looked like you had to work with.
Yeah.
Corner.
All right. So Jay's got to effectively run out here. He's going to need that cue ball to stop. Tough.
I don't know how he did that.
So Jay's just going to kind of let that one
Yeah,
go. That's
he
going to
let
be a
that go.
foul,
He-
and basically
he
just
called it.
conceded that rack.
Yeah.
All right.
Still will be
It's gonna be his
registered
break.
as a foul.
Yeah. So we saw a good first game,
I got the
but
ticker.
I think Nick really put the pressure on when he ran that rack and almost made that 8.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
so-
a frustration there
Yeah,
a little bit. I've been there, man.
It's
I
not.
feel-
I don't think it's that big a deal for JayMac only because he was favored to lose that rack anyway. After seeing him run that rack all the way down, so he actually got a chance to possibly run out and
Sure.
win. But it's not like he screwed up and
Yeah, I missed that shape.
yeah, it's too
he-
early to be like, I
Yeah.
hate myself.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Because
way-
Yeah, I missed that.
Never
missed that
too early
shape
for
by-
that.
I don't hate myself until about 3 or 4 racks in. So
Yeah, I missed that shape by half a ball.
yeah.
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure,
cool.
it's frustrating, but he decides
It
not to
Okay,
go
is
now-
for
what
it.
it is.
It is what it is. Rack number 2, Jay's break here. He's breaking on the evens.
Side
And
pocket.
he's got a ball down again, blue on the side. A little bit of a tougher layout this time around, but he's okay.
Yeah.
He'll have some options to start. There's his partner, Russell, also known as Harley.
All right, I'm going yellows.
All right. Yellows it is.
Yeah. And so people are watching. They're both playing on 8-foot tables. So the equipment's pretty even. We're both using Aramis Casino balls.
Yeah, for anybody who's not played with those, they're a game changer for 8-ball. Totally worth the $150 investment. I think you can find more about that. Cue ball gets lost. He tries to get on the rail there for the yellow. Ends up being his second foul of the night. It will be an automatic ball in hand. Nick, this is how this game goes.
As long as you
After
don't
the break,
ball hand or what.
Yeah.
He
There
knows.
you go. Yeah. Okay. Well,
yeah. He remember when he played last week against Todd.
Yeah, it's all right though, because anytime the rules get re-announced or whatever, watchers can know.
Yeah, for sure, and that's why I'm doing it too. So yeah, so on the break, you break, even if it's a dry break, as long as you don't foul yourself, it's still ball in hand, your turn. So keep the cue ball on the table. And that cue ball almost went in the side, but he stays on. He gets a ball down too. Tougher layout this time around. That's good because now he has ball in hand. So even if it was dry, he would have ball in hand. The worst thing that he could have happen to him is a foul and give it back to JayMac. So. Spread to Jay again. This one's a tough one here. This is definitely a good rack to have a ball in hand.
Yeah, it is.
This is a gentleman's game. There's no shot clock, so you can think about it a little bit.
Yeah, as Poolhead Todd says, scratch is my favorite. Oh, scotch. Oh, I thought he was saying scratch.
Scotch.
Yeah, scotch whiskey.
Yeah, that's what he answered in the poll. I said, "What's your toughest shot?" And he said tequila. I was like, all right, well, I hope you at least clicked a button, helped out with the poll, but
ooh, gets a breakout.
Cue ball ends up in a tough spot here. He's gonna have to make a hero shot to get out of this situation.
Yeah.
Cue ball is gonna get loose if he wants that red in the back.
He's got a straight shot in the corner for that one way up table, but that's a long ways.
Yep. So JayMac's liking the situation a little bit better, not taking full advantage of the ball in hand.
Yeah, but I don't have a great table with behind the line.
Thin on the red. The red goes. Cue balls are rolling.
Locked up that ball. Don't go in the pocket now.
So he makes a good shot, but he's still looking for a line. Looks like he'll have one or two balls to shoot at.
Yeah. Yeah, move some furniture. Got a chair.
Gizmo notorious for going furniture shopping the day before a live event.
Hey, but I got the nicest looking pool room, I'll tell you.
Oh, rattles it. Tight pockets there. Rattles the red. That wasn't an easy one.
Yeah. And he had to hit it, stop it. So he had a shot it.
So JayMac, after the foul here, he will start from the kitchen.
Yep. I'm just trying to figure out why I'm glitching a little bit. So
you look good on our end.
No, it's just it's fine here. It's just while he's shooting, every now and again it just stops.
Does it stop?
So it has the balls rolling.
No, it's been good. I was talking to Ruben the other day, and he said that he's noticed some StreamYard issues. I don't know if they're going through some stuff.
Yeah, because I've got it also running on my big TV right next to it, so I can see, at the delay, and it's not glitching on YouTube. It's just glitching on the stream. So I'm gonna go that yellow up in the corner.
Yeah, I got booted out of StreamYard like 3 or 4 times the other night.
Yeah,
couldn't figure out why. And the whole time it's telling me my internet connection is good. But as I'm looking at the buffering screen, I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah.
what's your definition of good?
Yeah. Well, the buffering wheel is moving.
I hate to
good.
see if it was bad.
Corner pocket. That's beautiful.
All right, yellow goes. He's down to his last 2 yellow, so
Yeah, but I ain't
thought
happy
he
about
had the more favorable layout. I thought Nick had some issues. Even with ball in hand, he was going to have some traffic to get through.
Can I see his table real quick?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He's got red.
Yeah.
The red down on the left doesn't go in any pocket but that side pocket across from it.
Yep. All right.
And the 8-ball's looking tough too.
Yeah.
There's no natural way to get there.
I'm gonna try this yellow in the side pocket.
Maybe the red by the side. All right, sounds
This
good.
yellow. This yellow side pocket.
All right, bit of a 2-way shot here.
But
Ooh. He's okay. Ooh, does that one?
Maybe not.
Yeah, I blocked it.
He
I
I
blocked
blocked it. I have to back cut the yellow to make
Look
it
at how he's out without that blue.
Yep.
You remove that blue off the table, and that's the end of that rack.
Yeah.
All right.
Man. All right, let's see if Nick can make his way out of this problem. Got 2 tough reds, 3 tough reds, and a tough 8.
Definitely a better shot.
Go around.
All right, so
That was
I think
awful.
he was trying to get into the red or something there. Ends up missing everything. Gonna have to open something up now. Remember, you always got to make contact with your ball and hit a rail. That rule still applies, even in virtual pool, or it is a foul.
I think he's trying to set up for a kick.
For sure. I know, like you said, I know Nick knows all the rules. I'm just talking to people that might be watching for the first time.
Well, yeah, but Nick's also, saying 22, 13.
Yeah, he's calculating that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Decision.
And he's
I'm
got
on
his
field.
finger up, looking to see what Gizmo's AC is doing, see if it's going to blow it off track.
Well, the ceiling fan's on, so I have to adjust for that.
For sure.
Actually, I'm gonna bank this red by the short rail down here.
Okay. Big bank coming up. Makes a great shot here on the red.
What a shot.
Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't touch anything afterwards, but I think that red goes in the corner there.
The one on the right does, or the one up that one does.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Overcut it.
Oh, you overcut it.
Yeah.
And he left himself tough.
I don't know why that is so easy to do that on shots like that.
Yeah, I saw.
I don't know what
Well,
the
that yellow was real
is.
close. I just didn't want to get a piece of it.
Well, the only good thing he's looking at is that JayMac has a tough shot right here.
I don't know if I should count that one as a make.
Even if he makes it, I don't know. He's going to get shape on that yellow. Well, I guess he'll get it in the side if he makes this.
Yeah, he still does have. Nick still has one red locked up.
Two putt.
All right, 2-putt coming. Sends the yellow by the corner pocket. Hopefully he doesn't land by the blue. He's okay. He's okay. It's hard to tell if he can go after that one first before the side pocket, but we'll find out when it comes back to him. Nick on his last 2 reds.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to carry it.
Wow, what a
Thin.
shot.
Thin on the red there.
Oh, he just missed that breakout.
Yep. Well, the 8
Now
ball
he's
looks
going
like it's
for it.
got a pocket now, but the red, we still got one trouble red.
Yeah. This is where
All
Nick.
right, we're gonna Karen bank this in the corner over here.
Do you hear him? He's Karen banking. Karen bank.
It's always a shot. And
Yeah,
I think he's got to go for something because I think Jay's looking
yeah, I think
pretty
he's
out.
Oh, it was
Wow.
going.
It had the angle. It looked like
It
yellow's
was
going to end up
going.
blocking the red. That's going to
Yeah,
help
he's
Jay
totally
out
blocking.
just in case he can't finish. But
Oh,
I
what a
would
nice
assume
try.
Jay would be in a good spot here.
That was a hell of a try.
Yeah, for sure. It looked like it was
Really
going.
going. I'm
Looked
watching
like
over.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go yellow in the corner.
That
Yellow on the
worked out
side.
pretty nicely.
Oh
No.
my God.
Yellow hangs up. Yeah, he was so focused on getting position on that 8-ball for the side pocket. Ends up missing a shot that is a makeable.
Okay, well,
First makeable shot miss. Of the
and now
night.
look, Nick's looking at his kick shot that he didn't want to get, and he already got a kick.
Yep. Here we go. Hero shot coming.
He's going for his second highlight reel shot. You already got his first one, right? That back cut bank.
Yeah. Yep.
We're gonna have to watch it up here because we're gonna see. I'm gonna miss it on that. Gonna freeze.
You want to see his table, Nick?
No, I remember where that ball is.
Okay.
Yeah, but it may not be in the same place. We in Texas have a tendency to make it better. Off the green.
And he doesn't know the backstory to that, but I guess I'll tell it while he does his calculations right now. That's what he's doing. He's counting. Anyway, if he's listening, Nick, there was a Texas player, a friend of JayMac's, that was on a stream playing against my buddy LD. And he did a shot where he was hooked. And when it came back to him, it was no longer hooked. So they call it a Texas two-putt. Oh, my God.
We hope he's doing well.
We do.
I had lunch with him today. He's doing all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Good to hear. It's just a game, and it was unnecessary. That's all.
Yeah, it's just the competition, and I mean, just the competitive nature of this game. And some people are just,
Drives you mad.
yeah.
All right,
I'd rather lose and be miserable than cheat to win.
Yeah. All right, he's calling the corner. He's going to kick it.
All right. Kick shot. Tough. He had to go for something.
Yep, he did.
He had to go for something.
Okay,
Jay's
but I
got
think he might
one.
get another shot because JayMac's ball's on the other side of that side pocket.
You know what?
Yeah, it's not on the side pocket. It's definitely makeable.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just going to barely roll into it, and it should fall in and lead me straight for here. Should.
Perfect.
Now, what kind of shape does he have? Can he
Oh,
make
he
that
doesn't have
red?
No.
He has no. But this is Nick. He can do many things.
I
doesn't
can
look-
cut that ball in. You've already seen me do it once. I can
Yeah,
cut that ball
he's
in.
been
But
back
it's
Oh,
gonna,
he can cut it. Okay, he can cut it. He's
Yeah, I
got
can
the
cut it
8
in,
ball right next
And
to that.
will
So
it
that
run
8 ball is
into
going to
the
get
8?
contact for sure.
yeah,
Is it,
the 8
is
ball's
it
gonna
likely
get
to
hit.
run into the 8 if he cuts it?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes, he's hitting that
Okay.
8 center
It's
ball.
it's gonna be chaotic.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go yellow on the side.
Yellow or yellow?
Yellow.
It's yellow bastards. It's a good hit. 8 ball lined up for the corner pocket. Jay ready to tie this thing up at onesies.
Good, Andrew.
Yay! I didn't get
There
beat
it
7-0.
is. There it is.
Yeah.
Jay
The
avoiding
only
the
reason he
sweep.
got that is because, like Andrew said, he forgot to carry the 1 when Nick was calculating that kick shot.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, you know, what are you going to do? You got to go for something. Like you said, JayMac was out. So,
That's one of the rare times where I second guessed the math because when I got down over it, it didn't look good.
Well, those are the
And-
1 rail ones. They're hard.
And I adjusted, so I adjusted up the rail, and then I ended up overcutting it. I was right the first time. I just don't know if I would have made it, but it would have looked a lot better. Would have gotten closer to the corner pocket. I mean, I could have called that in the side.
Yeah. Russell was wondering if you were thinking you might consider the jump.
I don't think Nick. I think Nick has said that he's not a big jumper, and that's why he's such a good kicker. I think he prefers to go for the kick, or he doesn't prefer the jump. Not so much he can't jump, but we all got our strengths.
Yeah.
Play to him.
Absolutely. I'm just glad I didn't get beat 7-0.
Come on, JayMac. You know you're not gonna.
Nick, and
Nobody's
just
gonna-
make sure you switch one yellow with the red on the rack there.
Oh,
at the
they're not
back.
the same?
Yeah, it's not a big deal, but it kind of is.
No big deal.
Yeah, that's good for APA for BCA. I think that's how they
keep
play
doing
it.
that 'cause
Do we want to make sure we have a WPA approved rack?
I don't
Damn
even
it.
know the rules
Yeah,
of
because
WPA.
all this is sanctioned and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, there's a guy online that he does 1 billion freaking less than 60-second racks, and every rack he puts WPA authorized rack on it, like anybody cares.
Yeah.
I don't even know the rules of WPA, but sure.
Isn't that the women's?
no.
Oh,
That's not what the
that's
W
WPBA.
stands for, but close.
I thought it was a women's bowling league.
All right, so let's
I
see.
missed
This
the
time,
ball.
almost knocked a red into the side. It's going to be dry. Great spread, though.
Yeah, great red.
Great spread. Cue ball by the side pocket. Rack number 3 for Jay. This is a race to 7, tied up at ones. First dry break of the night.
Hey, I missed my spot on that ball, on the head ball.
It is a great template rack, though. I do like it. I'm not looking to get me one myself. I can't break worth a damn on my table. I don't know why. All this working out for what? It's canceling my gym membership. 2 balls down, 2 yellows in the side pocket. Cue ball center of the table. This layout would go to Nick, but Jay's going to remain at the table. And I don't think he's got too many issues.
Yeah. If Jay runs this out, he definitely gets the spread.
Correct.
But he did protect that 8 ball with those yellows.
Yeah, that's what I don't like.
Blues look like the better ball to start with, but well, I don't know. Maybe not. They both look about the same, except for the yellow at the 8 balls. 2 yellows there.
Yeah, I'm going the yellow in the corner.
I would go yellow.
All right. Going
You gotta
yellows.
pick it out anyway.
And then the general rule is whichever balls are protecting the 8 ball, take those ones.
Yeah, yeah, because you got to open it up for 8.
I'm gonna go this yellow on the side.
Nice shot.
Ooh, overcutski.
Oh, yeah, I thought he made it.
No.
All right.
You're
Tough
3 inches
miss
from the
there.
computer screen. You didn't see him miss that shot?
No, I was looking at the yellow at the bottom where it was going to land because I thought he was going to go for that one next. I just took my eyes off of it. It was going right to the pocket. And then
All right. So Nick has a really open table here. Nothing touching. Every ball pretty much has a pocket,
But no happy shots.
but no happy shots to start. Probably his biggest problem if he can figure out the first shot. I think he's going to be smooth sailing.
All right, we'll go with that yellow right there. Oh,
Ooh, so
I'll
tough
get that
miss for Nick as well. Going to be his first makeable shot miss for him
God,
tonight.
step back.
Still open for you. Still open if he gives you a shot.
Both guys trading a makeable shot missed to get things started in the early rack here. Jay picking up off.
All right, I'm going to go this yellow on the side.
All right.
Trying to get that blue. He
Oh,
did.
Gets on it really nice there. 3 yellows remain.
I think this blue is gonna at the right bottom right here is gonna be a trouble ball.
I think the 8 ball is the toughest ball on the table now, unless that yellow doesn't go past the blue.
No, that yellow does not go. I'm gonna have to. That yellow has to either. It has to go up table somewhere.
So there's you still got 2 tough yellows then after this one.
Yeah. Yep. So I said that blue is a trouble ball right there. It's a
For sure.
spoiler.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Wow. I'm sure he wanted the other yellow first because then that could go up table.
Yeah, I really wanted this one first, but
Yeah.
that was I wanted it in that area.
That's a great
Yeah.
position, man. That was a great shot.
Very nice. Now you might have to.
Oh, good.
I don't know how straight it is.
My middle kid finally got power back today. Been out since Monday.
Really? How far does he live from you? Or her?
She lives about 20 miles south of us, 25 miles south of us.
Yeah, we just got hit with rain. That was about it.
So she stayed with us for 3 days, and I remember why. I'm glad she moved out.
Oh man.
Hopefully she's not watching the stream. Love you, Megan. Mwah.
Yeah, once they're out, you don't want them back usually. Once they leave the
my
nest.
oldest, when she got divorced, lived with us for a year. So every other week, her two kids, my 2 grandkids were with us too. So boy, that was fun.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
Oh, nice.
All right, gives himself a little bit of an angle here.
Yeah, that's nice. Now you might be able to get shape for the side. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. I think he's gonna have it.
Yeah.
If I don't scratch in this side.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna scratch. That's gonna be tough to do. Look at this.
Nicely
Look at
done.
this.
Now, where do you go? Low inside on that? How did that work?
Low inside, yes.
Okay.
I just didn't hit it hard enough.
Yeah. Well, you gave yourself an opportunity. You got a blocker there.
Yep. Side pocket.
Got there. Nice shot. Good out there. It all started with the second from last or third from last yellow that he had to get on the second from last yellow. Once he got to that spot, Jay was.
I'll do the banner.
Yeah. Fortunately, I had about
Thank you.
a 30-degree, 25-degree angle into that shot here. When that blue was almost on me, I had enough that I could bring it straight back up table towards that sweet spot.
Nice.
Fortunately, it wasn't planned. I just got lucky.
Yeah, I think it was definitely needed because once again, we were fortunate that he missed his first shot because he had a really good layout and thought he was going to put the boots to you on that rack. I mean, yours wasn't bad, but he didn't like his starting point, he said. So you get the rack overall.
It's going to be Jay's break, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's up 2-1.
Still a lot of gameplay left.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing to sweat yet.
Yeah, indeed.
We're in the feeling out phase right now. Yellow
Nice
down
break.
the side. Another decent spread here. I think he's got some options. Cue ball planted in the center of the table. always a good starting point.
Yeah. If he goes blue, those
Yeah.
2 blues at the bottom
Not
left.
in love with that yellow.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
this whole area. Not
Yeah.
really in love with. Yeah, I've been playing with that break. So I'm making a ball in the side and holding and controlling the cue ball and leaving myself a decent spread. So
Nice. If it works. I know the
I don't know
last
if it'll
time
work on any other table, but it works on this one.
I think the last time you were on stream, I think your break was hurting you a little bit.
6-1,
to
half dozen.
Yeah, good to have it dialed in.
That's probably it's not a good shot either. Struggling with this yellow. Huh? No. I talked about Floyd earlier, so maybe that did it.
Oh no. What's Floyd doing?
Causing chaos.
Is he?
Yeah. Long story.
All right.
I'm gonna go this yellow in the corner.
I always thought Floyd was going to hang around. He kind of bolted when Steve left.
Yeah, him and Steve have they have a good relationship. Sometimes they're really, really, really close, and sometimes they hate one another. It's like a married couple.
Sure.
It's like, wait, hold on. It's like Gizmo and Ruben.
Yeah. Makes sense.
God, I hate that freaking yellow.
Yeah. Might have shape to get there. Find out.
I can do it with a bank if I get the right shape. I'm gonna go that corner.
All right.
Oh, I missed it.
Gonna overcut that one. That shot was tougher than what it seemed. So his high run is gonna stop at 4, 5, 3. High runs 8 for JayMac. Combination of 2 racks.
I like the shape.
All right, rack number 4 for Nick.
Humidity's gone up. Nope.
All right, Nick finds the side pocket as well. Yellow down. A little bit more of a challenging break for him, or spread, I'm sorry. He stays at the table, though. That's all that matters.
And anytime you want to go smoke, there you go. They're just going to bark at you. They're just going to bark at you.
All right, gets the bridge out, knocks a red down. I think reds was the way to go.
Yep.
That red in the middle.
All right.
Ooh, that was weird.
Not too bad, though.
No.
Still got a lane.
Perfect opportunity to move that one. Didn't move it. Oh,
Didn't move it and lands tough here. Behind a yellow, not going to have a shot at anything. And really, you might have to go after a tough one just to move it now.
A little harder, a little softer. I mean,
Yeah.
how do you hit that?
that happened to me. I mean, I missed it by half a ball.
He's got one good kick to make a touch, but I mean, he's not in a really even a great position to.
Yeah, it looks like that almost banks that red on the left side, upper left side, upper right from here. Looks like it might bank.
To what? This ball's blocking the corner.
The other red and yellow. You're saying are blocking the corner?
Yeah, they're blocking it. They're completely.
Yeah,
blocking
that's what I'm saying. It looked like it would be close.
Nope. Like Andrew said, math time. Andrew cracks me up.
This math ain't mathing.
Andrew in the chat says it's math time. So he's just concentrating. I mean, just a quarter of an inch more, and he would have the side pocket ball.
All right.
Oh, that's close. Right there.
All right. Try to kick this red in the bottom left-hand corner. What?
Oh my God! How did that happen?
My God, it looked good from the jump. Now he's going to be in a tough spot. Ends up cleaned up on that red there. That's the only issue with going for the shot. Sometimes it does not pan out with the leave after, even if you miss. So,
all right, I'm gonna go for this this yellow over here.
All right, thin cut on the yellow. Oh, he hits it thick.
Yeah.
He hits it thick. THICC thick.
I ain't mad at it though.
Leaves it good. So that was the difference between what he did and Nick did. Nick didn't leave himself too well. Can't predict these things all the time. Definitely thought he got robbed for how good he hit that ball.
Absolutely.
Jesus.
On a valley table, that goes 100 times.
Oh, for sure. You're the star that night. All right. Well, this rack is getting a little messy for him.
Oh, did he miss? I didn't say. Oh,
yeah, he did miss that one. So
he tried the side, and he
he's got a few things
shot,
bunched
right?
up.
It doesn't look like he has a shot either.
No shot.
You want to see it?
I saw it real quick. I saw it on YouTube while I was because it's delayed a little bit.
I've seen it on the YouTube. I've seen
All right, I'm gonna go that yellow in the corner.
All right.
Come on.
Ooh.
That yellow.
Setting up for the bank, it looks like. No, setting up for the breakout, even better. It's kind of a free seat. You know, he knows that Nick's in trouble, so it's a bit of a free spin for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully not foul here. Corner pocket.
All right, well, he leaves himself good. It's a bit of a two-way shot. It's a legal hit.
I'm gonna have to go rail first no matter what.
He's got a yellow on each ends of the table in the corner pockets.
Nick, all right, he says the red in the side. He could see it, so he's going the red in the side right now.
Red in the side. Okay, well,
that is. Should do it.
That was.
What did you do?
I knocked over stuff. I'm trying to.
How you break all Gizmo shit? Then it's all paid for.
Priceless family heirloom. Cannot be replaced.
Think about that Kirby owes house. Oh my God, Kirby!
It's just chalk holders that no one needs.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. This is anorexic.
If you
$35,000 Beatles record.
If you broke that mold of my butt that I sent him, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh God. I'll mark it not safe for kids.
Oh,
Cue ball gets a favorable roll there. Wasn't sure that he even had a shot. Didn't look like he did, but
yeah, he said he could barely see it. So, but he was almost a scratch. But there's no love here either. He doesn't have anything really. So he's looking for a
gentleman's way to state if you can see it or not.
Yeah. I mean, I see a jump bank kick carom combo. That's professionally speaking, of course. When this rack is done, I'm gonna go run and get myself a beverage. Let me know if you're gonna want something too, Nick.
What's his table look like?
You want to see his table?
Yeah.
I think
I have to rail first this ball. So I'm going to rail first, clear it past the 8, and then corner and then corner. Hopefully.
Okay. I have a fun shot that I see. And
Yeah, you might have to go for it.
I kind of think I have to try something here that's going to be interesting.
I'd put him over 50%, 60% to be out.
I made this shot if he's going to do it. I think I've actually done it on stream.
This red right here.
Yep, that's the shot. Remember I did this one, Nick? I mean, Darren.
I do.
He's going to draw into it like I did one shot. You actually put it on our greatest hits. Oh, he missed it.
He does miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to watch almost everything on replay here on the delay because when Nick shoots, it almost every time pauses for me.
Really?
Yeah. So, Nick, I see your hat. Nick, I see your hat. Are you shooting with a white carbon?
I'm not.
Okay.
That'll probably be the next upgrade. I do have a Viking Siege.
Okay. I saw that 50-second hat. I thought you might have had a white carbon. Those are one of the 2 brands that have that interchangeable joint. Yes, sir. Somebody shot at Trump?
Wow.
Oh my God. They're saying somebody just shot Trump and shot at him and nicked his ear.
No way. That is wild. Breaking news here on Heads Up. Donald Trump
I got a
shot
text
at
10 minutes ago, but I didn't want to bring it up here in our pool thing.
Wow.
Wow. All right, rail first.
That is getting unnecessary.
I know it's a little much, isn't it?
It's just, I mean, I don't like either one of these idiots. But
I think they both suck. I think we have 370 million people in this country, and these are the 2 yahoos that we can figure out.
What about the person who pulled the trigger was Kennedy? Wouldn't that be some shit?
But that's 2 different people.
It's like this guy's family's been being shot at.
If John Kennedy or if Robert Kennedy was alive, he'd forgive me. Well, sucks you killed him.
That's funny.
Wow. That worm's taking over his brain. All right, draws it back out for the 8 ball. He's ready to go up 3 racks to 1 here.
I know this is not a political show, but I think that just guaranteed Trump the win.
Yeah. So many things I think have to happen. I don't know how this is going to play out.
You're trying to freaking assassinate the guy. That is not a good look. Not a good look at all.
Like you said, Jay, this isn't a political show, so we probably should.
So let's make it one.
Yeah, but yeah. Well, I'm going to say one thing.
I'm going to say one thing first. Is there aliens or not? That's just let me know, please, for the love of God.
Of course there is. But I just want to say one thing. I can honestly say I really truly believe this, that whoever's voting for Trump and whoever's voting for Biden, nothing has happened in the last 3 months that's going to change anybody's mind. Nothing. Whoever it
Probably
is,
not.
they're still going to vote who they're voting
this
for.
Gun thing, why? I mean, Jay might be
No,
right.
so you think a Biden voter says, "Oh, wow, somebody tried to kill Trump. Now I'm going to vote for him." Oh, come on.
No, you're right. You're right. The ones that it'll be the non-decideds who are still wondering what they're going to do.
Don't the non-decideds, don't they determine every election who the president is? The people who don't.
Yeah.
The people who don't like either candidate but have to choose one of them.
Yep. This is more aligned with that other channel that me and Gizmo are going to start someday for billiards and bullshit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, we talk about anything and everything, but when we play a game of pool.
All right, yeah. So back to the action. Jay,
I just don't think there's
one.
I think if people that are pro whoever are still going to vote for them. I don't think there's anything that's going to change anybody's mind. Nice.
Red down the side.
He hammered it too.
Another yellow goes with it.
Yeah.
Tough layout.
Well, only for if you're going
only
one
for
color.
only
if you're going for one color. It looks beautiful for the other color.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The 8 ball is going to be tough.
The 8 ball is the toughest. is
It's
the
one
only ball
breakout.
tied
on the
up.
table.
It's just one breakout. Oh,
Ouch.
now he might still have it.
Ooh. Oh, I think he's
Yeah.
okay. Hopefully, for his sake.
That's right, Andrew. President of what? We don't know, but hey, I'll give it a shot.
Gizmo ain't running for president.
I might run for president of Heads Up or something.
You're already the CEO and the CFO.
Yeah, I'm not the president. I never understood those titles. So president, CEO, vice president. I don't get it. I don't understand. What is the difference between a president and the CEO?
Here's what I know. Editor is like one step above cleaning toilets. So
President runs the company. The CEO runs the board.
Yep. Whoever said that was accurate.
Nice.
That was me.
Yeah.
You can fire a CEO. President really can't be fired.
So you want something?
Please.
What do you want?
Coke
soda?
Yeah.
Sugar or no sugar?
Doesn't matter.
Gizmo, I want some sugar.
You have to be careful when Gizmo asks if you want sugar, though. So that's why I
Wasn't that mold of your butt enough that you sent him, Jay?
stayed neutral.
Right. It has his lips on it, too. Part of his lips painted on there.
Oh, man. That's custom. All right. You can just figure out a way to get that 8 unlocked there from the red. You should be in pretty good shape. 2 yellows left. Man, I can't believe that news. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Just blown away by how
I've seen it.
stupid, how much of a Simpsons episode this world has become.
Yeah, that's
That's more like South Park. What are you talking about?
Jesus, it's just like
a breakout. I just don't know if he's going to get great shape. I don't know where the cue's going to go. Great breakout.
nice shot with the breakout.
Beautiful.
Perfect. That was a
Nice
great
shot.
shot, Nick.
Thank you.
Nicely done, sir. Got the lane open just enough.
Hell yeah, it was a good shot.
Finishes.
Very well
Right.
done. Break and
Nick.
run.
Nick keeping it close with a break and run. Obviously, that spread's going to go to him. 3-2. Jay leads. It will be his.
Somebody
break,
shot at my president. I'm running racks now.
right? Doing it for the
it's gonna be,
country.
JayMac's rack.
All right, so Nick has a high run of 8. Both guys have a high run of 8 balls. Nick's high run will continue on his next break, assuming
a
that
break
he
and run?
pockets a
Yeah.
ball. That is the first break and run of the night. Jay has a
right.
combination of 8 balls and 2 racks. Dry break. First dry break for Jay. Could this be a turn in momentum? Let's start that as a narrative. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, another break and run here. It's tie ball game. Sure, just pick it up a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jay, too, I had issues with StreamYard the other night. So if you do, sometimes it was helping me to just jump out and jump back in if you need it. But if the working on the replays is working for you, then, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's just while I'm watching it live.
I was hopping out, refreshing, jumping in. And it was like I said, it booted me out of StreamYard 3 times yesterday. But you don't seem to be having the issue that I had.
No, it's like when he's stroking the ball, it's
Yeah.
like I guess it's trying to figure out all that motion and it stops. But on YouTube, it's running.
Just have
perfect.
kind of power.
Everybody
in the
looks,
stroke.
knock on wood, everybody looks clear here. So on my end, I was getting that buffering last time. I'd never seen anything like that. Red in the side pocket, found the sweet spot. Another good break, probably his second best break of the night. Probably best overall because he pocketed a ball this time. Cue ball center of the table. It's open. Everything neutral here.
Could be.
Darren, I find it crazy that a Republican tried to shoot Trump because Democrats don't own guns, so it had to be a Republican.
Yeah.
That's just crazy to me.
The Dems were told they couldn't own one, so they abide by that law.
Mm-hmm.
I'm registered independent.
Yeah, I'm a huge libertarian, so I don't like
Yeah,
either of these.
I know. I thought I
methods.
was in the last election. I really did. But once again, I think that them not putting any strong candidates forward always makes me like, I
No,
don't know if I'm a
it's a
libertarian
two-party
or
system.
not.
They're never going to put in candidates forward.
They always put the kooky person in there.
Yeah.
It's like they do it on purpose to troll America. Like,
Right.
oh, this guy's a nut job. Don't vote for him.
Yeah, it was Joe Jorgensen, a female, and Spike somebody. His name was Spike. I'm not voting for anybody that has Spike on their ticket.
He's going for the 2-pack here. 3 reds remain. Might have blocked that 8-ball from the pocket he wanted to finish with. It still goes in the side pocket. Still goes up table as well. It's going to have a tough angle here after this red. Overcuts the red. Seen him trying to get shape, and that's kind of the issue when you go for it. You can come out looking bad. I think he misses it bad.
No.
Tough shot, though.
Right.
Very tough. Back over to Jay. Jay coming off his first dry break of the night.
And I'm going this blue in the corner. That blue on the side.
All right. So Nick's high run does end at 12 balls. 8 last rack and 4 in this one.
And that blue in the corner. Hit it a little bit. There you go.
I don't think you don't like that too much.
Yeah,
No.
I'm not a fan, but at least it didn't go all the way in there. I'm going to go this blue right here. That blue right here.
Okay.
Bang
I see
combo.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Get ready to record.
Back cut. Oh.
Right.
All right, he misses good. So this is the difference between missing good and missing bad. You're seeing Nick's layout here. He's at the 50-yard line here for this red. Not sure how crazy the cue ball gets if he tries to thin it in the side. Obviously going down table. That cue ball is getting lost in the drink. So he goes for it, and he pays the ultimate price by pocketing the 8-ball. That was the issue, was just the cue ball was going to get loose no matter what he did. And that's going to put Jay up 4 racks to 2. Jay will take the gift. It is Nick's first foul of the night, and it's a costly one.
I'll get your balls. Go ahead, rack them.
Shake that one off, Nick. You're shooting good, my friend. You really came alive in the last 2 racks, but,
Yeah.
you're only as good as your last shot. I know how pool players feel. I've done that a lot on stream. Giving away a lot of racks. Just doing
All right, here's the hot take of the night. What do y'all think about this? We're not political, but I'm still going to talk about it.
Perfect. Our fans want to hear it.
It is going to come out by somebody that it was staged and that it wasn't a real weapon, and it didn't hit any, because there was supposedly 4 or 5 shots. Nobody's going to get hit, and it was a staged thing with blanks and just noise.
Well, I'm going to tell you, they're showing a picture. There's blood on his face.
You got hit in the ear.
You got hit in the ear.
Jeez,
Yeah.
that's damn close to your brain.
Well, yeah, he's safe there.
Well, that presumes you have a brain. We are not talking about us. We're talking about these 2 yahoos.
Well, yeah, I mean, but had it been Biden, nothing would have changed if he got shot in the head.
Right, just bounces around.
Yeah, no, they would have just tied the strings to his wrist and his feet. And
You know, not that they're not already. We got these 2 yahoos that nobody knows who's pulling the freaking strings.
Well, we'll see what happens when it hits a Kennedy in the head. We don't need it. We know it's bad.
Nice break. Good spread.
Well, I know we want these guys to be open-minded, but that's just ridiculous. Nicely done. Cue ball, center of the table, close to, ball down. Another good spread. Last 3 breaks have been his best of the night.
You know, it's funny. I'm reading a news article. It says Donald Trump rushed off stage following alleged assassination attempt in Pennsylvania.
God, how many shots you got to take?
Alleged.
Who's reporting? Are you reading MSNBC? Who are you reading?
No, this is on Victor Valley. Our news from up here, our local news.
I remember when MSNBC used to be the neutral one. Remember back in the day?
I don't think MSNBC was ever the neutral.
They were like the middle. They used to be the middle. Glenn Beck was on there for a while.
Come
on.
Yeah, I think CNN's probably the closest to the middle, and they are not anywhere near the middle.
Yeah. Now the best ones I think are AP and Reuters. Those are the 2 that were voted the best in the nonpartisan, whatever they call it.
We had 10 watchers. We had 13 until we started talking politics.
Bring them back in. Well, I figured we were going to lose a lot of people that went over and started watching. 4 dead, 9 wounded. Police suspect foul play. Todd, I hope
that's got to be a troll. That has got to be a troll, Todd.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's got to. It's a good troll. All right, working on these reds.
That was a good shot.
Yeah,
I was wondering if he was going to move it out of the way, and he did.
Yeah, uses the yellow there, I think, just to give him a better shot at this red here. 3 reds.
Yeah, and to get it and open the pocket for the 8. You know, if
Yeah.
you think about it. So now he gets 2 pockets.
Nick's shaking off that last rack, getting over it pretty fast. Finds that window there. Nicely done.
Very well played. Wow.
2 reds left. 8 ball just inside the rack still. Draws it back out to center just for the red in the side. Going to give him just enough angle for the 8 in the bottom right-hand corner. Okay, maybe he's going at it a different way. Still going to be the same pocket.
Yeah.
Comes out smelling like a rose.
And that's 2 breaking runs.
That is 2 breaking runs. Where's the cue ball? Yellow saves the day. Nick closes the gap, keeps it within 1. We've only had a 2-rack lead. That's been our biggest lead. Nick's been trailing, closing the gap. Second time, he got it to 1. Second break and run of the night. I look forward to featuring Nick on a future break and run video for Heads Up.
I will say one thing. There's been my evaluation of how we when to play 2 putts or not, more than usually than Nick does. And I've seen there's been at least 1 game where Nick would have won if he would have 2-putted it, but because he was still given many opportunities, but he kept going for crazy shots. But that's where the experience comes in, So
yeah,
that's why the score is what it is because of that one. But other than that, he's recovering because he's shooting so good. He's hitting his balls in the pocket, moving that cue ball around. He's keeping his focus, which this is what we're here to see
for sure.
My break.
Yeah, and I think it is.
Yeah.
What are we on? Rack number 8. Yeah, you're on the evens. I think I've fired up Nick a little bit on that last rack, the bad 8. It's all about how
Try
you
again.
react to these situations. Lots of times. Dry break.
All right, Nick, your break.
Is that the third in a row there, Jay?
I remember.
I think that's the third one in a row. You started off pretty hot on the break.
I think Nick's just finding his
I think
his spot. He's breaking perfectly with that rack.
I think Russell confirmed that. Finding the
Nice.
side pocket
Yeah,
with
two
two
reds in
balls.
One yellow, one red.
Or one
One
red,
yellow,
one yellow.
one red. Brings his ball count to 7.
How the freak does the 8 ball always have to be in jail?
So
I'm not going to say anything.
Stop complaining. You're making a ball at every break. So
I think I missed one of those for Jay. Put 4 to 3.
All right, that yellow in the corner.
well, you got that 8 ball opened up a little bit. Sacrificed a shape shot though.
8 balls in jail. Cue balls just visiting.
Right here.
Going for a bank.
All right.
Oh, I thought that was going to help him make it.
Just a slammer in there. 8 ball has a pocket.
No, that opened it up though. I like his chances if he gets another shot.
Yeah, I did try to jam that one home.
All right. That blue in the corner. Corner pocket. Corner pocket. I mean, side pocket.
All right.
It's a nice shot. You're going to get shape for that one. Oh.
Yeah, he's looking pretty good. His layout was a little bit better, minus the dry break.
Corner pocket.
3 blues remain. He's looking pretty good here. I'm not sure where that 8, if the 8 can go in any pocket. Side pocket, maybe. Corner pocket, bottom right hand corner it might go. I think he's looking at it right now. Becomes the toughest ball on the table.
Yeah, this is the toughest shot right here so far. He's got to get shape on that furthest left blue.
I think he's good here.
I don't think he got there. I think he went too far.
No. Oh, shit. You were right. Good call.
Yeah, that was
Seemed
a tough
like
one.
it.
He
Yeah.
had a tiny little window to get into.
Yeah, you just needed you couldn't have more than one roll.
So what is
So
he
Jay
do?
you
you
are
hear
muted.
me?
So yeah, you're muted.
Can you hear me now?
Now you're good. Yeah.
Okay. Can I see his table real quick? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't notice he was
I
even
got it.
muted. In my mind, I could
Yeah, I
hear
didn't
balls
notice
going in
either.
the pocket still.
I thought he was walking over for a jump cue or something. Like that looks crazy jump. There's his tail. He's a shoot yellow.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna go with this blue in the corner.
All right. He's gonna go for his own highlight reel. He's gonna carry him.
Highlights for days.
Mm.
All right. Well, he ends up on the
Well,
pro
not the-
side here of a blue.
Yeah. Not the best layout after a lead for a 2-putt.
I like it.
Let's see what Nick can do here.
Like this. 8 goes in the corner, so it's 2 seconds.
Once again, we do have a Scotch doubles match following immediately after the match between Nick and Jay. They're partners. Wait,
I think we're frozen. Hold on. Somebody stepped
are we
on my
frozen?
table.
Yeah, we're frozen here.
Yeah, he just shot a ball and it went in, but
Yep.
so I know we're frozen. Hold on. Let me
No.
Sorry about that. Couldn't tell.
hold on.
Do I get ball in hand for that?
Nope. Nice try though.
Let me see
No,
if
he
I can-
made it. He shot it in and went in, but I didn't see the cue ball move on the camera on the laptop. But yeah, it went in. So remember, he's shooting yellow.
Yeah, we're seeing it again. We're good.
Cool. Yeah, we couldn't tell because nobody's on screen.
Yeah.
Just heard a ball. I'm like, is Jay hitting him or what's going on?
It wasn't a hard shot. It was an easy shot in the corner. But it's a good thing it wasn't one of his freaking highlight reel kick shots, you know? Can you imagine missing that?
Right, yeah. That happened to some. I think that happened to you once. 2 yellows
Yeah,
left.
it did. It did happen to me. I made a shot. I'm like, wow, did you see that shot? You're like,
It was like
"Oh,
you were
no,
frozen."
Actually, no, we were frozen. Yeah.
It was one of your best shots ever on stream.
Ever. Yeah, ever. Of course it was.
I should make it into a short and just relive how shitty that moment was.
Yeah, thanks.
1 yellow left. He's going to have perfect shape here on this 8 ball. I believe it goes just fine in the bottom right-hand corner.
Looks like it.
Yep, it does. It does.
Get there.
Really overrolls it.
Wow.
Can't get it to.
Can't get it to stay.
He said he wanted to try to set up a kick.
Can he back cut this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Doesn't look like he's got enough of the ball
Definitely
there.
loses the cue ball.
Gonna need to make a good hit.
Ooh.
And because he needed to be so thin on the 8, it's a ball in hand
For
for
JayMac.
JayMac. He misses the 8. Would seem like a pretty easy
Yeah.
rack there for him to finish off. Unfortunately, he just rolled too much. He had the same issue Jay did, but
Ball in hand, right?
his was on his was on the black. Oh man.
Yeah, I can't believe that you're looking at it. It was going to go 4-4 right there.
Yeah, for sure. Second foul of the night for Nick.
Yeah, I tried to hit that little stun follow, and
You just follow.
no,
stun.
I needed to hit it harder. I should have hit that harder, and then it wouldn't.
Yeah, then it
the
would
top
stop.
spin, it would have skidded, and the top spin wouldn't have taken, and it would have just slid past the red.
Mhm.
All right, so this helps Jay out because Jay's path to get to the 8 ball is tricky too. He's got to basically get on it the same that Nick did, but he doesn't have a ball by the side pocket. So ball in hand definitely helps you out. This will be interesting.
I don't know right there. Okay.
Playing it in the side. There is a path there, huh? All right. And it
Wow.
goes. I think did it touch that yellow too on the way in?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it was clean.
Was it clean?
Yeah.
I saw it move. I saw the yellow move.
I could have swore I heard that
Yeah,
damn ball.
it's on. It hit the left point of the pocket. So it was clean.
Jay leads 5 racks to 3. He's 1 rack away from the hill. Was looking like Nick was going to tie this thing up at 4s. The game has changed a bit because of that.
That was definitely Nick's game to lose.
Will be Nick's break. He's breaking much better than the way he started as far as getting the layouts I think that he wants, is giving himself the chances that he needs. But Jay's going to be there to capitalize on those mistakes. He is a veteran.
Yeah. He wanted to stun.
13.5 years, United States Navy. Go Navy, beat Army.
There you go. Shout out.
So Nick was trying to stun that ball, but he had to hit it kind of firm with a little bit of just a tiny bit of follow, just so that it would stop for a second and roll forward just a hair. But it lost its stun and just went forward.
All right, go ahead. You want me to fix the banner? Or are we good?
Oh,
No, we're
yeah.
good.
I
No, we're
did.
good. We're good. We're good. Yep. 5-3. Nick's break. Nick did start us off on the break tonight. So if it goes hill, he'll have the final break. Cue ball lost in the side pocket. Jay knows the rules. Assuming he doesn't foul himself on the break, even with a dry break, it's ball in hand.
It's a nice spread. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a good spread. It's going to be third foul of the night.
So you're going to start
unfortunate.
And come back, but so you pick the double one, obviously. But,
Now I can't.
I'm going to switch it over. My bad. Double clicked.
All right.
Double clicked it. I normally just let you do it.
All right.
All right, rack number 9.
It's going to get a ball in hand.
Ball in hand. So
that's a nice spread too, and have a ball in hand.
That could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Jay trying to set the tone for this doubles match following our singles tonight. It's a doubleheader Saturday night. All this free action.
You went way too far up.
Yep, bad shot.
Overcuts. Yep, gets slightly out of line and pays a price for it. Nick's going to start off in the kitchen, coming off of a foul on the break. He's got a pretty good open table here.
Yeah. Just choose your first ball wisely, and then it's off to the races.
Yep. I think he's got one problem, red.
Yeah.
I'm never a fan of the one by the I'm close to the rail next to the side pockets.
Yeah.
That one's manageable though. I mean, they can be much worse than that, but yellows he's got one issue.
If he goes to red, the combo looks automatic right there at the end. Doesn't look like exactly wired, but it looks easy, manageable.
Yeah, I agree. So
if he goes yellow, he's going to have his first shot is going to be kind of tester. But it all depends which way he goes with this.
He's going to definitely take a look at that table. Jay let him off the hook a bit. All right, reds it is. Sets himself up for the combination. That's almost a lock. Oh, man. That red came out looking bad unless it goes in the corner, which I don't believe it does.
Oh, it's close.
They didn't sit well.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get that cubo to come up table for one of the two up there.
And it might have took the combination for granted a little bit. Fires it in there.
Yeah, I needed to try to get some love off of that.
Yep. So tough remaining reds. He's going to look to open something up or go for a big shot. Wants to keep Jay off the hill. There.
So going for a bank in the corner. Oh, wow. He makes it.
What a shot. What a shot. Nicely done, Nick. They'll make the highlight reel. Yellow with an assist.
He's like 2-putt, schmoo-putt. You freaking, I'm going for it.
Right. I need a hero.
Oh. You're really feeling karaoke tonight, aren't you, Darren?
Yeah, we got to call AJ. AJ be hitting the notes. Back cut on the red. Man, he got himself out of a situation here. 8 ball, toughest ball on the table.
Nice. How'd he hit that?
Hit it great. Wow.
Yeah.
Makes a
Good.
big shot bank. Ends up coming out.
Nice
really
shot,
nice.
Nick.
Yeah. Nicely
What a
done.
round.
Nick staying alive, keeping Jay off the hill. Came up. It all started with that bank, Gizmo.
Yep, that was beautiful. That was unbelievable. I didn't think it cleared.
Ball in hand after the break and got beat.
Yeah. Jay let him off the hook. That was kind of what happened in that
Yep,
situation
2
there.
steals in a row. 1 steal by Jay when Nick should have won, and then now a steal by Nick that
I'm
Jay
counting
should
as
have.
a steal.
Yeah, both of those games were steals. Remember,
Okay.
Jay should have lost the last one. Remember, he just had to roll it up and shoot the 8 ball.
Oh, right. So 1 steal
And
apiece. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
All right. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me about that. A lot of times I don't mark. I just mark them down if they were
Yeah.
on the 8. But I think that one was.
Yeah, no, remember, Nick had the easy out. He just had to make it and slowly roll the ball up.
Yeah, you're right. That was a steal because he was out on the 8.
Yeah, and then he ends up missing the whole ball and then giving him a ball in hand, allowed Jay to come back and win.
All right, we don't
I
need to
wouldn't
relive
have,
it.
I wouldn't have counted that one as a steal.
And
but-
that
All right, here we go. Rack number 10.
nice big dude. Blue in the corner side pocket.
Yeah, I
Guys,
made 2 balls. I don't know which 2, but I made 2.
2 balls.
One of
Guys are
each.
really,
Blue here.
Yellow over
Yellow.
there.
really working those side pockets tonight.
Yep, that's it. All right, I'm gonna take that yellow. Take the duck first. Hit it. Want to hit it. Might as well. Corner pocket. Missed
Oh,
that.
a makeable shot missed there from Jay.
I love myself. Got it.
There hasn't been a lot of those tonight from either guy.
Well, he kind of had a little bit of a difficulty factor with that leg 4 feet in the air. So
Yeah,
he was trying to cantilever his body over the table to reset
They
shot.
call that the scorpion tail.
That's what it was. When you look at the video again of it, dude, his leg really does look like a scorpion tail sticking up back there. Nice
All right.
break.
Side pocket again. Cue ball center of the table. Gets kicked back out there.
8 ball's not in jail this time, though.
Yeah, 8 ball had the most movement we've seen tonight.
Yeah, because I missed
Not
the
on
rack. Missed my spot. I didn't hit that thing dead center.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That was awful.
All right. Mick is shooting good. Score doesn't really reflect how he's shooting, like they said in the chat. But
Yeah, he's a couple racks that, like I said, you had 1 steal that was his rack. He had a foul on the 8 ball that was his rack.
yeah, he had 1 game he would have won had he 2-putted, and
This could be a tie game.
but it's making for a really good match, though, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. That's what it's all about. Fun.
Nice shot.
All right. It's got he had one trouble yellow and 1 trouble red, no matter which way he went. Last 3 yellows. Gets a little straight here on this one, but I think he's going to be okay. He's got still have 1 breakout ball right next to the cluster. All right, he plays it.
It must go.
Must go. Didn't see the lane.
I thought it did, but what is it?
Oh, okay. So
Probably
that's a
not it.
completely different situation. than I
Was
thought.
that good? Was that a good hit?
No,
No,
That
he
was
fouled.
not a good hit. Okay.
Ball in hand.
So ball in hand for Jay. I was so confused on what was happening because I thought he was shooting the other ball. I was like, well, I didn't see a lane there.
Yeah, it was
No,
close.
That ball went. I missed it by 3 feet.
Means
All
by
right, Jay,
Yeah.
the ball in hand. It's going to be Nick's 4th foul of the night.
I've been trying to convince everyone a millimeter is 3 feet for a while now, and it doesn't work.
Yeah,
Yellow in the corner.
that's why women are so bad with numbers.
I'll tell you, if they would just listen to me when it comes to math.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
man,
I didn't
he
even
might
need to
be
get that
out
close to that
here.
red. There was plenty of room. I wanted to hit it as full as possible just to draw the cue ball out, but
3
was no
yellows
need.
left for Jay. Jay ends up in a bit of a no man's land situation here. I think he gets on a weird angle here.
Yeah, he's got a 50-yard line shot here, either corner.
Does he make it?
Nice
He
recovery.
does. He does.
Nice recovery.
Still got to work the line a little bit, but
Yeah, he's got to draw this now.
all right. 3
And
balls.
the problem is I'm a little bit off angle, so it draws towards the
Yeah.
side. Tiny
That's
bit.
what I was looking at. Yeah. Draws it back nicely here for this last yellow. 2 shots away from getting on the hill. Beautiful 8-ball going in the bottom right-hand corner. Rolls it in. On the hill goes JayMac.
And this is 6-4.
6-4.
Nick's
One
break. I'll get the ball for you, Nick.
back away. Jay just has to keep his foot on the gas. Nick, I think Nick's shooting good. I think he had 2 unfortunate racks tonight. That put him, like you said, this is a tie game without those
At least
racks.
2 games that, if he'd have won those 2 games, it would be flip. It would be 6-4 him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be he could be up. Yeah, you're right. That could be up by 1 at least.
Yeah, he doesn't foul that game. Who's to say that you would have got out? Even if he missed his shot.
Yeah, I agree.
'Cause the ball in hand really, really does help. I mean,
Mom always said
it is my favorite to start with the ball in hand. I'm just saying. I'll throw that out there in case people were wondering. My favorite to start my inning is with the ball in hand. So if anyone plays me,
and that's why you give him away so much.
And then what did you have, Jay? Did you have a ball down on that break? I don't know if I recorded that one.
yes,
yeah,
he
you
had
did.
one of each.
Okay, you had one of each.
Yeah, I had one of each, right. I had a blue and a yellow on each side.
Sweet. Thank you, sir.
And it's my break, right? Yeah.
No, it isn't. It's
This is rack 11, right?
yeah. Hold on,
Yeah.
I forgot to put the banner back.
Rack
up.
11.
Yeah, it's 6-4, so it's rack 11. Yes, it's definitely Nick's.
Rack 11. Okay, not mine.
Oh, I got bumped out.
Blocked out of the side. Last ball moving.
No.
All right. So dry break for Nick. He has not had a lot of them tonight. It's only his 2nd dry break of the night. Did have a foul.
My side pocket ball got bumped.
He's been pretty consistent on the break. I think the layouts favor Jay a little bit more. All right, let's see if Jay can close this thing out.
And then
He
his
did the
side pocket
same
ball
thing
hit the
too.
point.
Yep,
Yeah.
same situation there. It's going to be dry for Jay. That's going to be 4 dries for him. He's been able to pocket. He's had more of the 2 balls down in the breaks tonight. That's going to be dry break number 4. Starting off deep in the kitchen.
Certainly not upset with my spread.
Doesn't go anywhere. All right, this one on the side.
All right.
Yellow on the side. Yeah.
Bit of a tough start there for him. I think it was a makeable shot for him, though.
Yeah, it definitely was. That one was. Not like he was hammering it, trying to get shape or doing
Yeah,
some
those
crazy
have been
shit.
low. I only got him for 2 makeables tonight.
Yeah. To make
Got Jay for 3, so you guys have been pretty low, making the
I'm
things
gonna
you're
go
supposed to make.
I'm gonna go this blue in the corner.
All right. Give the layout to Nick. I think Nick's is better. All right, we're underway with the Blues. See if we can close it out with a dry run.
It's gonna be tough to get to these 2 blues by the 8.
Agreed.
Now they both go in that corner.
Yeah, that's what I said. But you have to get over there to get to there.
That shouldn't be that bad, but I can screw up most everything.
Give it time.
And the blue by the yellow looks like on the left top up
And
there.
that was there. So the best shot for that is off of here to go there.
Okay.
Unless I do that. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
No, you're still all right.
Well, I didn't, but that ain't what I wanted.
Yeah, you didn't hook
Backup
yourself.
table.
Corner pocket.
Cue ball rolling.
Hit it. He hit it.
Cue
Oh,
ball's rolling.
Now he's gonna leave himself a
Side
challenge.
pocket.
Oh, wow. Side pocket. Might be a happy accident.
Yeah, nice.
And it is. It's a happy accident. 3 balls remain. He's looking pretty out here.
Yeah, you still gotta get shape on these.
I think he's got just enough angle on this blue.
Come on. Not where I wanted, but I'll
Not
take
where he
it.
wanted. It's going to make the last blue tough.
Yeah. Well, it'll be natural
2
shape.
rails. Yeah, 2 rails maybe back at it.
Yeah.
If I knew how to bank, if I could bring in either you or freaking Dennis, that'd be real good.
So, yeah.
Oh, you
that's
rattled
the
it.
only issue with that is you take the chance of the rattler. You see that
Oh.
he's out right
Hey,
there. Look
tell
at
me
this.
something, Jay. Does that go down in the corner? Does it?
No, I'm gonna have to hit that one.
Oh, so you're lucky you missed that one.
Oh, wow. Oh, so there wasn't a lane there, huh?
No, you don't get behind that yellow.
About half-inch harder, or a lot less.
All right. So Nick
Still open
coming off
over here.
of a makeable shot missed on the yellow. He still has an open table. I think he still wants yellows, it looks like. But it is open. He definitely has a couple yellows that are going to give him some fits in this rack.
The combo.
All right, leaves the last yellow there by the corner. Good bump here on a red.
That was nice.
Breaks out one of the yellows I thought was going to give him a little bit of trouble. Three yellows remain. This is going to be an incredible position shot here. He's going to have to pull off. Draws it back. Where's he going to land? He's in a bit of trouble here. Not only making a ball, but making a hit is going to be tough. Maybe he's going to come around the back end, I guess.
Yeah, I would certainly be okay if you gave me ball in hand. It would help me.
Yeah, I think he's thinking my cloth doesn't roll as fast on draw shots on my table. He said earlier when we were just practicing.
Now my table grabs more.
Yeah, so
I put extra on that.
Yeah.
It's a cheap cloth, that Gizmo.
Yeah, yeah. The crappy Simonis.
Most expensive cloth still sucks. And that's something.
Yeah.
We both have Simonis, but for some reason,
And your cloth is electric blue, isn't it? Gizmo?
No, it's tournament.
the
blue.
tournament blue.
Oh, tournament blue. I always thought it looked. I didn't know if it was like the auto white balance or what was making it look not.
It's my what you call it, my 4K camera that we use, and I mess with it and I can't change the way it looks.
I mean, the camera looks. Yeah.
But the picture looks great. It's just
I like the vertical angle. You switch it to the horizontal.
I don't know. I think I like this better because I could see I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's a preference thing. Like if we were to play you and I like at the same time, we don't have a commentator, I would go vertical and you put yours vertical and we put our screen side by side. I think that's ideal. So we don't have to keep.
I like the full screen for replays.
Yeah.
It's the only issue.
Yeah, for the highlight reels
and for editing, way easier. Yeah. But I hear you. That's how you did it in the early going. Is seeing a lot of those games.
Yeah.
I like cheese.
What do you say?
I like cheese. I like turtles.
Right. I like
purple. I like purple.
I like lamp.
The lamp. Loud noises. Loud noises.
It's one of me and my wife's favorite movies. We watch that stupid movie all the time.
Which movie are you talking about?
Anchorman. Ron Burgundy.
Oh.
Still call her Tits McGee.
Right here.
It's on the combo yellow. The yellow on the left of the picture right there. That one. You get the side pocket.
All right. Kick combination. Definitely be a out of the night.
You stabbed him in with an iron.
Oh, short. Hits the red. Ball in hand for JayMac.
Told you I needed that.
Can he close this thing out?
Ball in hand, right?
Yes, sir. Just going to roll the cue ball on down here for the last blue.
Blue in the corner.
Draws it back or keeps it there. Ends up keeping it there for the 8 ball.
You didn't draw back.
I didn't draw it enough.
Oh, did you draw it back a little bit?
I needed to draw back more.
I thought you were going to try to get to the side pocket a little bit more.
I don't think it goes.
That opening. No way. No way.
That's a good 2-putt.
That's a good 2-putt. So it didn't go. Unreal. Jay feeling the frustration of that. This could be a steal here.
Yeah. This depends on where he can put that cue ball for his last yellow. I can make the yellow on the side.
Yeah, I don't know. I favor Nick to close this out. See.
He's got 2 shots, but it just depends on which works better.
All right. I am not ignoring y'all, but I have got to pee something bad.
Go ahead, man. Just go,
Make
man.
sure you take your microphone with you so we can all hear.
Just go. All right.
Nice. Oh, just too
Where's
much.
the cue ball?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he ended up doing a lot with the cue. I wasn't sure how he was going to play it. I thought he might just pocket it in the corner and draw it back. Seems like he's got a good stroke for that, but not sure what the end game was on it.
No, that was to just baby out 2 rails right here.
2 rails right there. Okay.
Yep. And then I can just go straight in and roll it down. The 8 ball goes.
Yeah.
It goes in both corners. So even if I get a bad angle, I can come on this side.
Yeah, for sure. Makes sense.
Well, we might see his famous kick shots. As Pool Hub Todd says, 60% of the time it works every time.
Right.
That's funny, Todd. I'm going to put that on the screen. Bunch of comedians.
Right.
Bunch of out-of-work comedians.
Oh, shit. If anybody's hiring, let me know.
Well, that's about as honest as I'm going to get right here.
Oh, he's going to do one of these 2-rail kicks.
Here it goes to stay alive.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he overhit it.
That'll be a ball in
yeah.
hand, and that'll probably do.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, I'm back.
Jay, ready to close
So-
this thing out with the ball in hand.
So I get ball in hand?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yeah.
All right, OG.
Puts it right back in the same spot.
OG, if you're watching, this bud's for you. All right,
There it
JayMac back in the winning column.
Woo!
Takes advantage of just knowing the format, I think, a little bit more. I thought that would have been definitely the gap between the guys as far as skill in this virtual format goes.
Yep. And then you called it. You actually said that I'm going to change the score right now, fix it. And you said it. It's you think he was going to give it to Jay because he had a little bit more experience with this format and not as shooting 2 putts and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those things. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say a couple of those games it could have went the other way, but we know how it is. We've been on the receiving end of a bad night. And,
Yeah, that's how it goes. Final score 7-4. Jay was in the lead the entire night. We had this final score was the biggest lead we had in the racks. So let's see how we got there. Final score 7-4. As we said, we had 2 break-in runs from Nick tonight. None from Jay. No dry and runs from either guy. Hide run of 12 balls. That was a break and run from Nick, and then he was about halfway complete on the second rack. Jay had 8. That was a combination of 2 racks. Spreads 7-4. I ended up giving Jay the spreads overall, and I had Jay for the first half. I had him 4-0 on the spreads, and then Nick. I think once Nick started to turn it around, I think that's what gave him some light and kind of made it a game. You've seen some of the racks where he could have had 2 break-in runs. I thought he was close to the 2-pack or whatever, but 7-4 for Jay there. Drive breaks 4 for Jay, 2 for Nick. Balls down on the break, 8 for Nick, 9 for Jay. So it was pretty close there. 2 putts. I only had 1 registered for Jay. He was 1 for 1. I didn't hear Nick call any out. I think Nick went for a lot of the shots tonight. Steals 1 apiece. Makeable shots missed were really low for each guy. I only had 2 shots for Nick. I thought he could have made 3 for JayMac. JayMac did have 1 foul. Nick with the big 6 fouls.
That's
a lot
the story.
of those. Yeah, a lot of those came on trying to make a good hit. He had 3 kicks that cost him. He had a one break that ended up in the drink for him. And you put the ball in a guy's hands like Jay, 6 times, he's going to take advantage of this in this game. So I think he did there. That was the big difference. But like you said, Gizmo, the game was a lot closer than it shows on. I mean, it's only 3 racks, but it was a lot tighter than this because 2 of those racks could have been Nick's. Nick's got at least a tie game right now. If not, he could have been up 1 at one point. So all in all, it was a close match. I thought it was a good first showing for Nick. I think he gets to at least take some lessons home from it all and look at it and say, okay, maybe I could have played this and that different. But you can go through all the strategies you want and go through, all the hours of practice. But until you're actually in the game and you play it and then you see, oh, maybe if I would have done this, that, or the other, it's what it could have, should have. So
what's real different about this format for anybody that's watching that has never played it is like Darren mentioned earlier, is your opponent's balls are always on the table. So it's not like you get down 2 or 3 innings and you're down to, you have 2 balls and they have 3 balls left on the table. If you get down to 2 balls, there's probably 5, 6, maybe even 7 balls that you have to navigate around all the time. So it really helps your game when you move in, when you go from here to a tournament or here to a league, because you get used to playing around challenges.
Yeah.
Dealing with knowing that the challenges aren't moving.
Having constant traffic is actually, I mean, aside from just, like the competition and playing with you guys and all that stuff, it's actually one of my favorite parts of the format for my own personal game. Just playing that way, and then taking that home and practicing at home, always having all the traffic on the table. You start to really teach yourself to work your way through racks that maybe you couldn't get out of before. And you start to realize that there are shots that are in your tool chest that you didn't know you had.
Yep.
Because you're so used to trying to get around different things, and there's
nothing on the table. Yeah, like I tell my team all the time, because I play on an APA league that, for instance, the 9-ball team has me, and then everybody else is either a 2 or a 3 on the team. So I tell them all the time, if you can't make them all go into 8-ball mentality, then don't. There's no value in, if you can't make 8, don't make 7.
Yeah, that was one of the things that I got taught early on, actually by a buddy of mine who, we started playing the APA together. He's a 7 and a 9, and he's actually in Texas now. But one of the first things he taught me was, if you can't get out, don't. That was that simple.
That's what I tell my team all the time. If you can't get out, don't. There's no value in making 7 if you can't make 8.
Yeah, and
when the other person has, especially if you're playing somebody like my buddy Russell, and all the balls are still on the table, he's going to get 5 ball in hands.
Yeah, that's like OG. OG loves that. Whenever I play OG, I know better. You can't run them all out and get out. If you don't get out, and OG's got all his balls on the table, you're never going to see that 8-ball again. You're going to have to give him ball in hands the rest of the way through.
Just call it.
I played OG on that match on Tuesday, and he played 7 safeties in a row, and I kicked it every single ball and played safeties back. He was pissed. He did not like the fact that I escaped every single one of his safeties.
That was great. So we're going to go to the shots of the night. I love this part. This is my favorite part of the game.
All of them are Nick's.
Yeah, we'll take a look at what we got here. So the first one here is a back cut long bank here on the red, back in this corner pocket by Nick's hand. It's a great shot. He tried to get a breakout into something, ends up missing the stack there.
Look at the score. The score right here is 1-0.
Yeah, 1. So that was the only lead that he had.
Yeah, but here's the 2-putt game that he should have done. This would have been a 2-putt I would have taken.
Well, no, I mean, this is a makeable shot missed.
Yeah, it is.
This is actually the third. I had him down for 2, but I wasn't sure when I watched it if that
he
shot
wouldn't have left himself. He still wouldn't have had a shot. So I think
that's
what Gizmo's saying. If he'd have hit that other red,
it was out.
The one he wasn't shooting at, if he'd have hit that one and just moved it, then he would have been out.
It was out.
Right, but the same shot, if you look at it, if I make that ball, I get the breakout.
True.
Yeah.
So I overcut that ball, and then so that what happens is I end up hitting the other ball, the yellow or the red or whatever, fuller. So when I overcut my red, I hit the yellow fuller, which sent that angle out and went around those balls. If I hit my ball thicker, I hit that yellow thinner, and then it goes 2 rails into those balls and breaks them out.
True.
So,
the next shot he has, the next shot is the one you should have 2-putted. That's the one you just move that red out of the way of the yellow, hit it to the rail.
After that,
for 3.
You still had another inning. You actually had 2 more innings after that, but he ended up beating you. Go ahead. Sorry. Go.
Oh, it's all good. So this shot here probably this ties for that big bank that Nick made. This was a great out here by Jay to close this rack off.
Oh yeah, position.
This is yellow to yellow, so he has to get good on.
And he goes a little too far.
For sure. Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to get good on one of these because you see the 8-ball right here. So he ends up. Yeah. I think you finish this rack off. I could be wrong.
Yeah, he has to draw this
finish it off.
Touch.
Yep. This was a nice shot here. We'll just take a look at this one.
Yeah, I underhit this one a little bit.
But I mean, that was
It's
good.
so-
It was definitely, I would say he would probably, under 50% to have run out from that yellow that he had up here. So not to short him. I know Jay can get out of situations. He's a great shot. And he found a way to make it happen. So he's keeping his foot on the gas right here. He's at this point, he's going up. This is when the lead starts for him, and then there's no turning back. So let's take a look at this shot here. This is a nice thin cut on the yellow in the side pocket. It's going to break up the red and the black and give himself
And
a perfect
moves that
path.
red out of the way. This was perfect.
This is the speed. Look at the speed here on this. Ends up getting path right here to the corner pocket. Close this thing out.
Oh, look, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, guys. And then this was our best shot of the night.
Yeah.
This is going to be the red. He's in a terrible spot without, if he doesn't get out of this situation. I think this is where we coming off of. Was this the one with Jay? I can't remember what he had left, but yeah. Anyway, he needs to get out of this. He's got 3 reds left. He's going to play it here, yellow for the assist.
3-5. This lets Jay go on the hill if he does, but he ends up getting.
So he stays alive. Boom, off the yellow and in. And then, did you get out from there? I can't remember how that.
Yes, he does.
So
remember, he makes a great shot here too.
Splits
Great
the yellows back out for
right
the 8
between
ball, and then he gets it within 1. So
Very
we'll go
well.
back to
Very well done.
live on that, and then I'll stop the share screen. So I guess what do we got? We're gonna do the Scotch doubles. Russell didn't get called into work, so we're good to go.
Well, so far he hasn't. Hopefully he doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah. So my take on this is that this is the first time for Nick, and we'll go through it another day or whatever, and we'll go over where he could have 2-putted and won 2 of those easy ones. 2 games would be 2 putts, but he's not. He's an aggressive player. He goes for the shots every time, and that's why he comes out with such great highlight reel shots because he makes some incredible shots. So it's
Should have 4 breaking runs.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. He missed 1 breaking run by 1 ball, and then
the opening rack.
Yeah, the opening rack. He should have had a breaking run. He did get 2 breaking runs after that, and then the last one,
And I had another one. Yep.
another one. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. He
For
definitely
being
had some
first string, this is freaking impressive. He shot really good, and everybody, even in the chat, was like, "He's shooting so good." You would think he's the one who was winning because he was making such great shots.
Right. Yeah, somebody said that. I can't believe with the way he's shooting. I can't believe he's down. I think it was Dennis that said it.
Yeah, I think it was pull up. Anyway,
Yeah, those are the breaks. Like I said, between the fouls, and then I thought overall Jay had the better opportunities with the racks, the spreads. I thought one thing was interesting too. Even when Nick had the better layout, his starting ball was goofy. So it's like you can get into that situation too, where everything's spread out. Yeah,
2 games where he missed that first shot because he couldn't do it, and then JayMac punished him.
Where do I start? I got a lot of options, but where do I get started? So
it was pretty clean on the breaks. Only 1 foul on a break, right? How many games were there?
Yeah, I fouled on the break once. I know.
Yeah,
that was scratched once on the break.
Yeah, you both scratched once. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, so too.
Yeah. So and then that tempo rack was working.
Fouled on the break 1 time, so that was it.
So an OG's not allowed to use my template.
Oh, okay.
Because he needs to learn how to break on his own.
Yeah. All right. So anyway,
I had one too. I didn't use it, but I have the town.
Oh yeah.
I had those.
The AccuRacks.
Yeah, I had those before, and then the town came out, and I saw the release post on their social media, and the day it got released, I was like, well, I have to have this thing, and order it directly from their website. And then I got all mad because they sent it via FedEx from Finland, and it got to me. I ordered it on the 30th. They shipped on the 31st. I got it on the 2nd of February, and yet when I order something else from inside the United States, FedEx can't find my house.
Right.
But they sent it from Finland, and it got here in 2 days.
Yep.
So I don't know, but
the Magic Rack is probably my least favorite of them. But I've got them all. I've got Magic Rack, I've got AccuRack, I've got the Town Rack. I don't have a turtle rack anymore. I had one at one point.
I got one of those.
I like
I have one of all of them now. I think this one makes one of all of them. I got even the blue one, that blue one that you just showed. The AccuRack, I got one of those too.
Hey, Ruben, what's up? We're leaving now, buddy. Ruben shows up. And we're
Yeah.
tapping out.
What's up, Ruben? Looks like you. It was funny because you could see the ticker.
Yeah.
When you go to his, you could see the because you could
Yeah.
still see his score. Looks like he was
Yeah.
up. I don't know what the final score was. I
Here's
stopped
the
doing
final
the ticker.
score. There's the final
Put it up,
score.
see what the final
OG4.
score was.
OG4, Ruben 10.
Yeah,
So
looked like it
Ruben,
was 7
Ruben was
to 1
up like
last time I
7
seen
to
it.
1 or something like that at one point.
My God, yeah, go back.
Oh,
and
there was
check
another
that
one
out.
going on. I wasn't watching. Who was he playing?
OG.
Oh, gee.
Oh, okay.
OG. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So welcome. Well, we're gonna do the doubles.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a piss, grab a beer. I
in
think I
about
should probably
20 minutes.
transition.
We're gonna go off. We're gonna go off stream.
Energy drinks to beer now.
I forgot to go grab my damn mullet. Sorry about that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
And
you
you
guys
had all that time with ball in hand and all that.
Exactly.
You ruined my
I
day.
know what I suck.
save it
You
for
got
the Scotch
you-
doubles.
We're gonna run it
gimmick
back.
match.
This time's giving me and my boy here.
Yeah, you guys got to get your heat back now. So
Yeah.
California is down 1-0. So let's see if you guys
All
can
right.
tie it up.
Send me the link when you get a chance.
We'll do.
Yeah,
All right,
go,
I'm
yeah,
gonna-
let's do that. So we'll exit
gonna-
out of this one. Go ahead and end the stream, run the thing.
All right.
Let's do it. Good
Peace.
show, everybody. Hey, we're going to be
Good show.
running it
Hey.
again, so stay tuned. The stream's going to.
Yeah,
When do we
we're
want?
gonna be
When are we
back.
coming back?
In
20
we're gonna be
minutes.
back on stream in within 20 minutes.
20
19
minutes. Okay, 20 minutes. Look for the notification. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Got it. All right. See you. Good night, everybody.
Yep.
See you in a little bit.